Hey everyone, I'm CT. Thank you for watching my channel. Remember to hit that like button and the subscribe bell so you do not miss out on helpful information or messages that I may have for you. This video is made for entertainment purposes only. Please use your discernment and only take what resonates with you. So Taurus, this is going to be a bonus read for you. Taurus, I told you I got you. All right, this is going to be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Or if you have Taurus anywhere in your chart, you may have something in this read that resonates. Always remember my space is prayed and cleansed over before any video. Also remember, if something does not resonate, it may be for someone who is in your energy, or it could just be for another Taurus, okay? All right, Taurus, let's see what's going on. Oh, also, this is my third time trying to do this video. So something about distractions is significant, okay? And I feel like I was also getting that Mercury retrograde could have brought past disturbances up. And I know it does it for a lot of people, but some people don't be affected by Mercury retrograde. You know, it don't affect everybody. It really don't. But I feel like in your case, it sure brought the past up for you. Okay, I definitely was getting that. What else? Something about your past can be a distraction. Maybe you are too focused on the past, or something from your past could be coming up that is distracting. So those is what I was getting. All right. What does Taurus need to know or hear? We have higher self, South Node. I don't like that. But it's kind of contradicting. You could be on your South Node, but your higher self is trying to activate or is activating, okay? Don't fight the feeling, babes. Something about a truth. You want to express the truth, or the truth wants to be expressed to you. Something about spring. Something could happen in the springs, or something about you planting your seeds. We also have release and surrender. You need to release, surrender somebody, a mind frame, your comfort zone, whatever you're clinging to. It's time to release it, purge it. Okay. One more for Taurus, please. Oh, thank you. Wanted to see something good for y'all. So we have celebration, gifts, abundance. Okay. Beautiful. So your higher self is activating, but I feel like somebody is still in their South Node, or they just are so like tug and war with your South Node and your higher self. Your higher self is like, come here, come here, come here. But your past, your comfort zone is like, no, 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 you get it. So it's like, what you really finna do? That's what I'm getting. What are you really going to do? So something about if you planted some seeds in the spring, you could be, you know, celebrating it. You know, it could be coming in for some. Look, you need to walk away from somebody, release something or somebody. Bottom of the deck, okay? So yeah, I feel like somebody fighting their higher self and fighting their South Node. So it's like you don't want to come off as looking lame or spiritual. It's like you want to be cool. You want to be how everybody is, you know, whoever you around, the crowd. Like, no. You better stop playing, Taurus. This is so cute. Sorry about that. I was just being nosy. You about to be happy about something, though. Something that you manifested or something that you're creating. Okay? Or maybe because you're gaining confidence in something and you really about to do whatever you're about to do. It's going to work out. I just want whoever this is, stop fighting the feeling. Because if you watch tarot, baby, you already a spiritual person. You already tapped in because what you know about tarot. You get what I'm saying? So you already watching tarot, and you over here in your look, we're trying to peek out. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles, the Tower. Damn, the World. Taurus, you better stop playing. Something that you must have planted some type of seed in the spring. Look, victory. And you're going to have to... All right, you're going to have to stand your ground with whatever this is, too. Taurus, I'm loving this. But please get out your comfort zone. Please get out your comfort zone. Stop juggling whatever you're juggling. Stop being confused about whatever you're confused about. Look what you're watching. All right. Spirit is saying release. Surrender to your higher self. You are so stuck in your ways. Tauruses are very stubborn. Is it helping you, Taurus, being in your comfort zone? Are you elevating? I feel like the moment you get out of it, this is what's going to come. And you wondering why stuff ain't coming. I think I did a reading like this. Like, hey, you wondering why things ain't going the way it's going. It's because you know what to do, but you ain't doing it. All right, Taurus. Believe in yourself. All right. You shouldn't be worried about how nobody feel but the man above. All right. You should be making your spirit team proud. Your ancestors before you. Okay. They didn't die for nothing. For you to come out here and be trying to fit in, being in the coward mind frame. Sorry to be speaking like that, but it's like, no. Okay. I'm expressing the truth. It is what it is, baby. And I don't mean to come off real hard, but I can only be me. Look, good luck and karma. You better stop meditating and contemplating on something. Hopefully it's not Taurus. The universe is like, I got your gift. I got it for you. Look, but you can only get it if you're in your higher self. And you over here praying, why this ain't working out? What's going on? Baby, I'm not trying to laugh, but stop playing with spirit. Oh my goodness, Taurus. But you damn sure have potential. Okay, for whatever seeds you planted, whatever that you really... Let me just go. Taurus. Give me something on this higher self. Activation for Taurus. One please. One please. You could be curious about, activating your higher self. Like totally, fully. Not dibbling, dabbling in it. Like I'm talking about totally, fully. Okay? You could be restless about it. Your mental energy could be all over the place. Because like I said, you fighting South Node and higher self. You fighting that tug of war. Okay, cannot be both. And that's very contradicting. Something is not going to work out if you're in both those feelings. And I feel like somebody's praying for something, manifesting something. But it's like, okay, you want it. You're just going to have to be in this type of vibration to receive whatever gift, abundance, whatever you really wanted to celebrate, whatever it is, Taurus. All right, Spirit is saying, all right, you asking for what you were asking, I got you. But is you gonna do what we asking you to? Okay? You can't have your cake and eat it too, Taurus. I don't know who you think you are, babes, but don't do that. You're gonna have to pick which one. All right? And you need to choose higher self. I shouldn't have to tell you that. But you can't tell people what to do. You can't tell people how to live. Spirit can't tell you either because you have free will. All right? It's your choice. They just sitting here watching. What Taurus finna do? All right? What avenue Taurus is going to take? They cannot make nothing happen. You have free will. That's your choice. Okay, Taurus? I'm only here to help. You need to take inspired action too. You also get out your head about whatever it is. You're always in your head, hon. There we go. There you go. So Taurus, There you go again. I'm not sure what has you contemplating like this about whatever. You seem to always be in your head about something. Oh, I'm taking too long. I'm over here. Sorry. Okay, what else for Taurus? Please give me something on this comfort zone, South Node clinging. Taurus, somebody also is watching you, or you could be watching somebody. I say, juggling between the higher self and the comfort zone. Juggling between what you... Taurus, it's not hard, my love. Your higher self is calling you and you're not answering. But you praying for stuff though. But you want stuff though. How that work? I don't know. So yeah, you need to stop. That's basically what I'm getting. You need to stop. You need to choose. If you got to defend what you believe in, defend it, you know? Oh, well, don't be feeling no type of way because somebody doesn't agree with you. All right? As long as spirit agrees with you, as long as you agree with you, that's all that matters. You definitely going to have to protect something, defend something. Okay? Told you, you in your head with this. I told you. I told you, Taurus. Oh, I was about to... Empress came out. Truth expression. Empress speaks the truth. Maybe you got the truth about the Empress. Okay. Spirit is speaking. Okay, so you got the truth about an Empress. Okay, an Empress could be expressing the truth. Maybe you want to express the truth to an Empress. You want to take action towards, you know, expressing the truth. Maybe, you know, somebody wants to take action towards taking the truth to you. Look, action. I told you. Oh, shit. Fast. Who want to say something to you, or you want to say something to somebody? You want to tell somebody the truth? That's why you probably fighting with this higher self, because you know you're supposed to tell somebody the truth about something, but you probably like, no, I ain't got to say nothing. I ain't got to do this. I ain't got to. All right. It could be that too. Look, the moon right behind it. Okay, you definitely motherfucking hiding something. I'm sorry to say it like that. It's either somebody hiding something and trying to tell you the truth, or you hide something and trying to tell somebody the truth. Point blank, period. Look at this right behind that too. Spirit speaking. Okay. What else for Taurus? Seeds, spring. What's going on? Hermit mode. So I feel like you keep seeking the truth about something, but I feel like you know the truth. You found the truth, but you're still looking for something. What the hell are you looking for? It ain't enough for you? Maybe you've been trying to manifest something and you trying to see like why it's not manifesting. Like I said, somebody praying for something and not receiving it and they wondering why. Baby, you're not in your north node. You're not in your north node. You're not in your higher self. Either you or somebody in your energy. I don't want to keep saying it's you because, baby, I don't know. But it's your reading, so I'm going to just say it's you. If it's not you, you know, reverse it. Maybe you were in hermit mode in the spring. And you gained a lot of wisdom in the spring. That had you planting some type of seeds. And you waiting for the seeds. But like I said, you need to be in your higher self. All right, what else for Taurus? Release, surrender, purge. We got the Fool card. All right, you need to trust life. Release what it is you need to release. Surrender. Have blind faith. Okay. Take a leap of faith. Don't be scared. Scared money don't make none. Confirmation. Closed mouth don't get fed. Confirmation. Look, everything I'm saying. Child, please. Y'all better listen to the High Priestess. So somebody could not be surrendering to their new beginning. Surrendering to possibilities. To trusting life. Surrendering to opportunities. Somebody need to let something go. Celebration, gifts, abundance. What's going on with that? For Taurus. Now we got the Ace of Swords in reverse. So you're confusing your spirit guides, the universe, God. That's what I'm getting. You're confusing them because of this juggling your South Node and your higher self. Okay, it's causing chaos because it's like you want this, but you're not living a certain way. You're not being a certain way. One day you're this way, one day you're that way. That's how kind of what I'm getting. I got to tell you what I'm getting. You get what I'm saying? We also got a lot of air out here and a lot of earth. You are earthed up, but you could be dealing with an air sign. You have clouded judgment. I feel like you don't know if you should be your higher self or be in your South Node. I'm telling you, some people don't really want to ascend. Some people don't. Look, we have surrender again. It's the Hangman. Some people really don't want to ascend. They act like they want to, but baby, they feel like it's a task, and it shouldn't feel like a task. All right, that's the devil playing with you. Somebody could be rethinking an idea, going through confusion, chaos, clouded judgment, wondering why they're not getting their abundance, their gifts, or whatever it may be. But like I said, you know why. I ain't gonna say it no more. What else for Taurus, please and thank you? We got the Eight of Wands in reverse. You waiting on the sun. I keep saying that because look at this person. You sitting here waiting on a sign. And you wondering why it's delayed. This hard-headed, I don't know why Tauruses be like this. Causing a tower. Look at this. Why? For why? You over here waiting on a sign. You over here thinking something is bad timing, something is delayed. But it's like, no, you haven't shifted your energy in totality. Like, you cannot be, oh, today I'm gonna be in my South Node. Tomorrow I'll be real spiritual and be high, you know, vibing. And then the next day you going around negative vibration people. And then the next day you in church. It's giving, you know, pick and choose. Pick and choose. It's not a back and forth. What else for Taurus, please and thank you? We got the High Priestess. I'm trying to tell you. How many times I said, I tried to tell you. You ain't got to tell them, Spirit. If they don't want to listen, it's up to them. Y'all have free will. Okay? So there's a divine feminine that has sacred knowledge that you could be confused about. Yeah. And we have Empress out here too. What else for Taurus? I can't make this up. Y'all see me sitting right here shuffling. I'm not making nothing up. reading right in y'all face. So we have the King of Swords that came out. Somebody is too busy trying to be logical. Okay? Somebody wears their head. Not wears their head. But yeah, you know, you're very logical versus being in your heart. All right, that heart chakra is actually what helps manifest, you know, that heart, that root, that sacral chakra. But you being in your head thinking you can do what you could do, that's the 3D world, okay? You giving 3D when you need to be giving 5D. Taurus. So like I said, if this is not resonating for you, is somebody in your energy that you may want to relay the message to, or it's just for somebody else, another Taurus, okay? Somebody realized the truth about somebody, though. Somebody probably wants to express the truth to somebody, though. All right. What else for Taurus? A 10 of Swords. So whatever happened in the spring could have been a little traumatic. Or you could be playing victim about why something didn't, you know, pan out the way you wanted it to pan out. What did it say? Immense pain. Yeah, you could have got your heart hurt in the spring. That made you go into solitude. Or because something hurt you in the spring. I gotta keep saying it like that. Or in like whatever hurt you made you plant some seeds. Hopefully you didn't plant seeds of doubt in yourself. Of I can't. Look, you need to surrender. This is the 3rd time. What was I saying? I don't know. I said doubt or something. I don't know. Because that don't really be me speaking, child. It be spirit coming through. That don't really be me. All right. What else for Taurus? We got a 10 of Cups. Surrender to your new beginning if you really want the 10 of Cups. Somebody got blessings, happy family life. You know, it's a possibility for that, but you're not in your higher self. Okay? Being in your South Node, you think you're going to manifest something so beautiful? Where your head at, Taurus? Please. You cannot think things are going to happen greatly for you by you clinging on to the past, clinging on to a mind frame, staying in your comfort zone. That ain't getting you nowhere. You actually got to take a leap of faith for change to happen. Okay, last one for Taurus. Now we got the 2 of Swords. Somebody's still juggling at a crossroads. Or you could be avoiding the truth about yourself. Avoiding the truth about somebody. Okay. And we do have this too. Like clouded judgment. You're trying to act like you don't see the truth, but you know the truth. Something like that as well, Taurus. So, honey bun, it looks like you have the potential for a new beginning, new possibilities, you know, new ideas. Your mental energy is on high. You may have prayed for something and you're wondering, where is that? Spirit is like, we can't give it to you until you activate your higher self. And I feel like I gave you a message like this before. So I understand y'all want to take tarot with a grain of salt, but sometimes if stuff repeatedly comes out, that means you really need to take heed. It's not going to keep coming out for no reason. All these goddamn cards, same message come out, that means you really need to take heed, okay? but nobody can force you. You got free will. If you want to be stubborn, that's your life. All right. So that's the messages that I have for you. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later.